Welcome to a very special Tuesday Travelin' Young. So here's the deal. Two of Maya's best friends have flown all the way from Chicago to Denmark, and she has no idea that this has happened. She doesn't know they're coming. We've been planning this with her friends and their parents for the past couple months, but today is the day. We are so excited for them. They've never been here. We're so excited for Maya. She's wanted to share Denmark with her friends for so long. I'm at the airport right now picking them up. I'm going to greet them. We're going to drive back home. And we're going to surprise Maya. Let's go.
Just come here.
What is going on?
Just come here.
I'm scared. What is happening?
We're the Youngs.
We've spent our lives traveling the world.
And in 2018, we moved from
Chicago, Illinois to
Copenhagen, Denmark
Now we want to share with you
how our new lives abroad
is keeping us young.
keeping us young.
are helping to keep us young.
Hi, welcome to Traveling Youngs. Here I have my two best friends with me. I have Amanda, who you may remember from the live stream if you saw it, and Sydney, who you've never seen. And they were my friends in middle school and elementary school, and my two best friends before I left. And now they're here. But like, how did you get the idea to like come visit me? Because I honestly never expected you guys to come here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it just started off as like a little joke, kind of, almost.
Yeah.
Like, haha, we should go visit Maya, like, one day. Obviously, I feel like in our heads, we were like, we're definitely gonna go do that one day, but not as young
Like
as we
now.
are.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just like an idea at first, and then like, obviously we got jobs, and then it just became more of an idea to like, or like a real idea to
Yeah.
like make it happen and save up. And yeah, we worked really hard, and I don't know, it eventually became to the point where like it was actually happening, and it
Yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah, getting the job was like when I like was finally like, wow, I'm gonna save up and actually like have the money, because my parents were never gonna pay for it. But like once we got a job like together, I was like, okay, like putting the money in the bank, we
Yeah.
need to get to Denmark. 'Cause
Yeah, that's why I was like, sometimes my friends would be like, oh, when are your friends from Chicago going to visit you? I'm like, that's funny. Because I know that their parents are not going to pay for them to come here. And I thought, like, if you guys are getting jobs, you're using the money for, like, I don't know, fun things. I guess
Yeah.
you are. But I thought it was, like, you know, shopping or something. I don't know, your
Yeah.
driver's license or something.
That's what we were telling you.
It was all lies. But what was it like telling your parents and bringing up the idea?
yeah, my parents were really excited for me. Like the minute I brought it up, they're like, yes, like let's do this. Like, because obviously next year I'm going to college. They want me to like have life experiences and go do things. And especially like seeing you, they know how hard it was like when you first left. So
Yeah.
they were really supportive of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Honestly, I think when I first brought up the idea to my parents, honestly, it was probably before I even had a job. So I think in their minds, they were like a little
I don't know
like,
how
"Ha,"
you're gonna
like,
do that,
That's
but
funny.
okay.
But like, obviously, once I started saving and I was showing like, this is actually going to happen, like they became really supportive. And
Yeah.
my mom and dad were just really supportive about everything. And it was really nice, but
Yeah.
they were very proud of us. So.
That's so nice. What was it like talking to my parents? Because, like, it's probably kind of awkward.
At first, I was really nervous because I had like initially texted like not with Amanda, like in a group chat even,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh my god, they're gonna think we're like crazy for
Yeah.
even bringing this up, like that we're gonna fly here alone, no parents.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, we were honestly like when we first texted them, like I think they were even a little reluctant themselves just because of like the borders still being closed and everything.
Yeah,
So like
'cause
we
you
didn't even know if it was a possibility and how long they would be closed for, if we had to be back in school soon or anything. So
Yeah, because you had this idea, like, what, like 4 months ago?
Yeah.
So Corona was definitely still going on.
yeah, it was. But luckily like a month before we were wanted to come or like planning on coming, the borders opened up again and everything. So
That's good.
that's when we retexted them, and obviously they were very happy and supportive and everything, which
Yeah.
was really nice. So
Was it hard, like, keeping it a secret for me? Because honestly, I'm so bad at keeping secrets. So I could never.
it was very difficult.
it was the hardest part because I like feel like when you like plan something, the best part is like the anticipation up to the trip.
Yes.
Yeah.
And every 5 seconds I would call you and I'd be like, I need to tell Maya right now. Like
Yeah.
I need to reveal the secret. But the wait like made I think the surprise even better
Yeah.
for like me and like for you that you didn't even know we were here.
For sure.
Yeah.
I feel like honestly I might have like even avoided sometimes like calling you.
No, yeah.
Just because I didn't want to spoil it, and I feel like knowing myself, I didn't want to slip up and like do something like that. But
yeah, there were so many times when I'd want to call you and be like, oh, I'm like about to go to work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how many times is that true? Are you actually about to go to work? Just ghosting me. And like I remember a specific conversation with you from like 3 weeks ago where I was like, yeah, we're like just such good friends that like I could not, like I know I'm not gonna get to see you until like next summer, and that's okay. And you were probably like, yeah.
We're gonna see you next summer. Yeah, it was like all worth it though. And
Yeah.
then, like watching the video,
I know.
it's so
definitely
like
worth it.
cheesy and cliche, but it was
so
worth
cute.
it.
Like I feel like I still like. I've only seen it a few times, but I like cry every time I
I
watch
keep
it.
rewatching it. So now you guys can see me ugly cry reacting to my best friends coming here. So here you go.
Come here.
What is happening?
Just come here.
What is going on?
Just come here.
I'm scared. What is happening? Oh my god! No! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the hell is going on? No! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! How did you get here? We flew! Oh my god! I feel like I'm on Ellen. Oh my god! What the hell?
Oh my.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I love you so much. Oh my god! That's why we couldn't go with you. I was so angry because I wanted to be done with so bad. I just want to say, you can tell how surprised I was because I just like threw on some random sweater and I looked so stupid in that video. I was not prepared at all to be filmed. Like the hoodie was over here and it brought my shoulders up to like here. I looked so funny in that video, but I definitely was not expecting it at all.
Yeah.
It was to the point where like when you like came around, it was awkward for me. It was like, oh my god, do I hug her?
Yeah.
Do we like let her cry more? Like what are we doing?
Yeah, it was, but I feel like I was almost like angry with you just because you would not take that extra step to like literally come see us around the corner.
Well, it's just because it's so frightening when you like walk into your living room and both your parents are filming you and they're like, come here, just come here, and you're like, no, what? I'm scared. What are you gonna do to me? I'm scared. And then literally when I saw you, it felt like I felt like I was dreaming. I felt like I was gonna wake up. I was like, this is not real.
Yeah.
This is not real. What is going on? And then you guys were there, and I was like, oh. And Sydney had you can hear me in the video say your nose because Sydney broke her nose like
3 days before we were like
and she had told me about it, and honestly like right when I saw them, my mind was like, what led up to this was true and fake. Because obviously my dad needing something in the city was kind of fake. So I was like, what is real? What is a lie? And so I thought maybe Sydney's nose thing was just like a lie for me to not wonder where they were or something. Yeah. But then she was like,
no, it's true.
You can't see, but she had like a black eye. And I was like, oh, it's real. It's real. That thing is real. And you also can hear me say in the video, I feel like I'm on Ellen. Because I see these videos on like YouTube and that Ellen puts on all the time or something of like people being surprised by like their soldier husband or something. Yeah. I felt like I was in one of those videos. It did not feel real.
I think your mom or dad, I don't remember, but one of them told us like a few months back you even like watched one of those videos of like somebody being surprised by their friend or whatever, and you were like, wish that could be me.
Probably. No, probably.
Like, and your mom was like kind of grinning. Like, but
probably. Like, I literally remember like 2 weeks ago even, I was like telling to my mom, I was like, wouldn't it be so funny if I surprised Amanda and Sydney? She'd be like, yeah, that'd be so funny. But I was so surprised. I could not have been more surprised. I've never been. I mean,
think that was the most surprise. Like, I don't know, because like growing up with Maya, like you were never very like an emotional person. Like I think I've only seen you cry like one time, like in our whole friendship. So like seeing you like sob like that just made me so emotional because like you never do that.
No, I like immediately started crying.
Yeah.
Because there have been, this sounds kind of sad, but there have been so many times in the past like 2 years that I haven't seen you where I just cry because I just wish you guys were like here, and I wish I could like experience stuff with you, and I just miss you guys so much that I just like cry.
Yeah.
And so it was like I just started crying so hard because I was like, oh my god, you're actually here now.
Yeah.
And I don't know if my dad caught it, but at some point I asked them how long they're gonna be here, and they say 2 weeks, and I just start crying.
Yeah, you start sobbing.
I'm like, ooh, how long are you gonna be here? 2 weeks. I'm like, ah!
But it's really like fun to experience things here with you guys. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's just 10 times better with like all three of us together.
I know,
And, like experiencing Denmark in a different country, like that's insane.
I know, and it's actually really nice because I hang out with Danish people all day long. So it's actually so nice to be able to show someone else something and like show my friends what I do all day, which is basically just like go to the mall. But
Yeah.
it's really nice to show my friends like around where I live because when I visited you guys, you were like, you know, you live in the town I used to live in. So I don't really need a tour. I lived there. But now I get to like show you guys around. I'm like, ooh, let's go like do touristy things.
It's so fun.
No, it's so nice being here because it's such a different like vibe than like Chicago or like around where we live in. Like where you live, it's like industrial, like what you would think of like skyscrapers. And you come here and it's like little orange rooms.
Yeah,
and
like quaint.
So cute.
It's so
I feel like I can
pretty
just
gorgeous.
step out the door and have something to take a photo of. Like it's just
Literally,
everything here is
Amanda
so
this
nice.
whole time has been like,
Yeah.
like post for a picture. And honestly, I'm very glad. Like when you guys go home, you have to send me all those pictures.
Yeah, I definitely will.
But yeah, I'm so glad you guys are here.
Yeah.
And now that you are here, I feel like you guys have to experience Try It On Tuesday. And today we're gonna have a very special summer Danish treat. So let's go try. Okay, we're here. We're trying Kotsko. You have no clue really what this is, I guess.
No,
I honestly don't even know how to explain it. It's just like kind of a yogurty situation. It's a little bit sour, a little bit sweet, and then there's these big like cookie things. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. So you have to try it with like get some of the yogurty stuff in there, and then get a cookie. And a cookie.
Okay.
Get a cookie in there.
I'm nervous.
Is it getting better?
It's actually really good. It's bad. The milk or whatever is bad.
Yeah,
but when you
it's
eat
a little
it
bit sour.
with the cookie, it's good.
Yeah, because the milk part is a little bit sour. It's a little bit tangy.
Yeah, and it's tangy.
I like
It's
it.
not bad. It's actually pretty good.
Okay, now you're liking it. Yeah.
Now I like it. It's growing on me.
Tastes like those. Do you know those like yogurt sticks or like you put like they have the yogurt and then the sticks and you dip them in?
Oh
That's what it
yeah,
tastes
that's what it
like.
tastes like. It does taste like that.
But yeah, I'm
No, I
definitely a
think it's
Kotsko
good.
fan. What would you give it out of 10?
8.
Okay.
7. Not that I don't like it. It's good. But
Okay. Kotsko. Okay, welcome back from Try It On Tuesday. I hope you guys enjoyed. But you guys have been here for a few days now, and I really want to know like what things you've experienced that are so different that like you can notice are different, because I've been here long enough that like everything seems normal now, and like I don't even notice people's accents that much anymore. But like what are things that you guys have noticed as like totally different?
I guess a lot of like the customs here and everything, like I don't know, I feel like when I first got here I was like smiling at everybody and like kind of just because that's like a friendly thing to do in America. Like whenever you're walking down the street or something, like if somebody's sitting on their porch, you always are just like kind of make small conversation, even if you don't want to, like you always just have to be like kind of give a wave and like the weather's nice, you know. And I feel like I've always been like kind of smiling and doing that with people here. And I asked Maya, I was like, is that normal to do here?
And I'm like,
not. She was like, not really. But like, yeah, just like the customs and everything, it's a little different. And a lot of the like transportation, like it's very like, I don't know.
Honestly, the bar is low.
Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna
bar
say,
is low.
The bar is low.
on the floor.
The bar is underground. The transportation in Chicago, the main train you have to take from our town to Chicago is literally like a tin can.
Yeah, it's
it's the nicer one.
it's
though.
the Metra is the nicer one of like the CTAs are where it's kind of gross.
That's
and
like
like
the
it
Metro,
smells
right?
like, yeah, every single like CTA car will always smell like cigarettes or pee or something like that.
true.
So just like when we went on the Metro, that kind of reminded me of the CTA. It was
but like
so nice, so like cleanly and everything, and like they even had these like glass doors to make sure you don't fall in the like
on the rail.
on
Yeah.
the rails.
Yeah, no, we
And
don't
like
have
the CTA does not have that. Like
No.
you just have to stay close away from the edge. But yeah, stuff like that is very different.
What did you notice?
I think being in the city, like the fashion, I guess, is a lot different because like back in Chicago,
That's
when you
true.
go to the city, like yeah, there's people like dressed nice, but most people are like in like leggings and a hoodie or like sweatpants, athleisure, and then you come here and everyone's in like brown sweaters and jeans and like wide leg jeans and nice shoes, and it's like whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
did
like,
not realize
Like
that.
every time I go out now, I literally have to wear like the nicest outfit ever to like, you know, be on the same level as everyone else.
And like to add on to that, like we just went shopping today
Yeah.
even, and like the quality of clothing is just so like it's like probably about the same price as it would be like if we went to somewhere like H&M or Forever 21 in America or something. But like we went to this place called Monkey, and like they had probably like the same prices, but the jean material and just like the
so
clothing material is
nice.
just 10 times better, and like
You're making America sound bad.
no,
it's not bad. We
but
like
it's-
it, but
but it's just different. Like that's one of the things that I've noticed, and like I don't know, another thing is like public restrooms are so
Oh.
nice. Like
Yeah.
they're literally the stall doors in America, they're like the cracks are so big people can just see you go into
Yeah,
the
and like when you're
bathroom.
sitting on the
Like-
toilet, and in America you can basically see up to your knees.
like kids can like just go under the
Yeah,
stall,
yeah,
basically.
that's the
like-
thing. Sometimes kids just crawl under your seat. It's. I feel like also we've been laughing this whole time because I noticed this when I first moved here, but now it's like so normal to me that even I do it. But like a lot of Danish people say mega a lot, and so sometimes I even do it. Like, oh my god, it was like mega annoying, and like we've been laughing about it the whole time because I guess that's just a European thing. And the whole time you guys were
Just
saying
like
mega,
mega
cool.
cool is so fun. I'm gonna start using it now.
Yeah,
when I
me
get
too.
back home, I'm gonna start saying mega everything.
Mega cool. Yeah, that's how you guys fit in. Just say mega cool for everything.
But yeah, just like little things I've noticed like that you guys probably don't notice anymore because you've lived here
No,
for so long.
I don't notice that stuff.
But like yeah, and even we went to like this really pretty what was it called?
Frederiksborgslot.
Yeah, we went there and like it was beautiful. Like
Yeah.
it was gorgeous. It was the best picture taking place I've ever been to.
We were all soaking wet in the picture.
Yeah.
But
Started downpouring. Oh, that's another thing. The weather.
oh my god.
It's just constant
On and off.
like on and off rain.
Yeah, that's the Danish weather.
When I come back here, remind me to bring an umbrella.
But I'm so glad you guys are here, and I'm so glad that I get to share with you guys kind of my life before. We talk a lot about I you know, on the channel talk a lot about my life now, like with school and getting accustomed. And I feel like I don't talk that much about my life before. So I'm really glad I got to share you with my life before and my best friends. But thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for watching, and thank you for being interested in us, and I'm so glad you guys are here. And tune in on Friday when we're gonna show our next leg of the trip in Skane. I'm very excited for that. This is before I even knew any of this, so you know, living in bliss. But yeah, watch the video, and thank you so much. Bye!